And live. And back on. Whew. How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Max Level Game Streams E3. This is the final conference, Nintendo conference. As you've probably noticed, it's a tad late. Right now it is 5:38 in the UK. Basically, traffic. That's all I can say is why I've not started on time is traffic. But we're just going to go from as far back on the live stream as we can to where it starts to get like a genuine first look at response, reaction, whatever you want to call it, to Nintendo Direct at E3. As I'm just getting out now, I'm just getting out my list. No, I'm not. My phone's going to die. Okay. Notepad. Just going to get my notepad out here quick so I can keep a list of things like I've been doing previously. There we go. I've only just got back in, so I'm sorry this seems a bit rushed. Right. Now, I believe we've already seen, sort of been shown what we might see, or at least we know what we're going to see is Pokemon. Probably going to hear about Smash Brothers, and maybe some Splatoon 2 stuff. I know they're doing a live esports thing soon, so enough of this free talk nonsense. Let's just get straight into it, shall we? So, here we go. Volume is at the right level, and let's begin. As you know, it's just me today. Nintendo was doing little Liam's thing, so this is all me, guys. But I mostly know what I'm talking about, so this should be pretty interesting. Let's go. So, what do we have first? What are they showing us first, I wonder? Oh, it's just... Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about, never mind. Is that quiet for you guys, or is that just quiet for me? I think that's just them being quiet, to be honest. No, it just sounds pretty quiet, doesn't it? Yeah, go on, I'll hire it up then. About there, I should do it? Yeah, I should do it, it's fine. Is this all the same game? Because it looks madness. It looks, to me, straight off from like, is it Zone of the Enders? Is that the mech Titan game that everyone goes on about? Or Gundam? Is this a Gundam game? Is Gundam coming to Switch? No idea. Oh yeah, we are, this is the Nintendo's official stream, by the way. I should probably mention that too, that we're watching it through. Obviously, we would watch it live, would be like half an hour, 40 minutes at this point into the conference, so we'd miss all the first bits, so... I'd say, very sorry again for the delay, but it was just a case of traffic and real world commitments that delayed it on, so... It's no one's fault. Let's just get on with it. It looks very action-packed, I'll say that much. Like, bleeding hell. It looks like a Zone of the Enders kind of thing. Is it Zone of the Enders? I swear it's called Zone of the Enders. The mech fighting game. I honestly can't say, to be honest. Oh. Daemon X Machina? Okay. Daemon X Machina.
新暦3564年
1356.
第
Okay.
107代アーケディア法王ラダリアは軍事大国シアへと遠征軍を派兵一夜にしてその首都オメロパは陥落しアルスもろとも雲海の底深くへと沈んでいった
Titan, isn't that
その影にはたった
Xenoblade Chronicles?
天の聖杯
I think,
滅
is it?
の存在があった
So is that what they're showing now? Is this Xenoblade
次のターゲ
Chronicles?
ットはイーラに決めた。
なぜ世界を破壊する
気づいてるんじゃないか。破壊したがってるのは人間だと。
僕が本国から受けた使命は天の聖杯、滅の討伐だ。どうだろう。僕らにその力貸してもらえないだろうか。
Look at the graphics. I'm pretty sure this is Xenoblade Chronicles. Not a game series I've played. It's been recommended to me highly, so I might give it a try at some point. But not a game, not a series I've played.
国民を守るための戦いに身を置けるなら本望だ。
Is this the first
君
Xenoblade
に頼み
Chronicles
た
game
い
on the
ことは
Switch?
ただ
I've
一
looked into
つ
that.
あの滅を葬り去ってもらうことなのだから。
一体何の目的で？
別に
I do love a good game.
退屈しのぎだよ、ただの。
ふざけてるの？
天の聖杯同士の激突。
お前いい目をしてるな。
俺の行く道はこの道だ。交わる
Yeah,
こと
I
は
called it. September this year, not bad. September's looking great, guys.
When we launched Nintendo Switch, our vision was a home system you could play together anytime, anywhere. 2 detachable Joy-Con controllers, countless play possibilities. From day one, all of you have shown the world what that means. Whether playing at home or on the go, from low to on high. Where will Nintendo Switch take you next? To a smashing invitational cheered by fans and challengers? Or on a journey through verdant fields and viridian cities in a timeless quest to catch them all?
Here we go. Let's go.
A few weeks ago, we showed you Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. A brand new Pokemon adventure through the vibrant Kanto region where your partner, Pikachu or Eevee, is always by your side. Add the transformative power of Nintendo Switch, and you can play as you like, anywhere you like, or for the first time in this series, catch or battle Pokemon on one system with a friend. You can even transfer a Pokemon into the game from Pokemon Go. This is a Pokeball Plus. You can use it like a Joy-Con controller with Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, or play the entire game with it alone. You can put a Pokemon into the Pokeball Plus, then bring it with you.
See, I do kind of want to get the Pokeball Plus, but it just seems like it'd be strange.
Sounds like there's already one inside. It's the mythical Pokemon Mew. Mew comes exclusive with every Pokeball Plus and can join you on your journey.
Oh, well, see, there's an incentive right there.
Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, and the Pokeball Plus will be available on November 16th.
Right,
Discover new friends and challenges as you explore this mysterious and enchanting world. Wherever you go, with whoever you like, only on Nintendo Switch.
Awesome.
Now,
we're getting a demo.
Let's check out something else we can't wait to show you.
Oh, we're getting a demo, though. I want a demo.
Okay, you ready for this?
All right.
He's desperate.
Don't even think about it.
All or nothing.
Ah, Mario Party. Yes! Oh, sorry, Super Mario Party.
Hey,
Ray, what's up?
what are y'all doing? Come play. Okay,
Gotta change it up though.
that's gonna go too fast. Let's do it this way.
We need to have like some angles.
Okay. That looks cool. Ready? Do it.
Oh, game on.
Okay.
Huh.
Really? Come on.
That looks pretty interesting.
Alright, let's do another one.
Are you guys ready to do this?
Alright, hang on this one. Fasten inside.
Okay. All right, ready? Yeah. Oh, wow.
One more. One more.
We should do one more. Rematch.
It's probably a game I'm never going to play, but it's interesting to see at least. I can't say I've played any of the Mario Party games, so... But I have heard they are quite fun.
What was that? 3, 2, 1.
What's that? About 25 games though? October 5th. This year, awesome.
Long ago, the divine Seros received a revelation from the goddess. A gift to help guide the lost. Now, the goddess
no
watches
idea.
over Fodlan from her kingdom above.
Oh wait, could this be...
As the mother of all life. The arbiter of every soul.
Ah, shit, what's it called now? Dude, that's the one, Fire Emblem. I do want to... Now, Fire Emblem is definitely a series I've been meaning to get into. I played a demo on 3DS, and I do really want to get into the series. And this looks more of the same, but on a much more polished scale, at least graphically, so... What was it called, sorry?
Such a
Fire
brutal,
Emblem Three Houses.
irrational world we live in. Some believe the crests, tokens of the goddess's power, are necessary to maintain order. But they're wrong, teacher.
And your own army as well,
the
by the way.
crests are to blame.
Huh. No, this is definitely a series I want to try. I may try it on... I probably should try it on 3DS first. If anyone's got any suggestions to which game to start with, by all means throw them at me. But, no, I do want to play this series. I think I might just be a closeted RTS fan, you know, I'm not going to lie. It seems more and more I'm like, you know what, RTS look pretty decent, so... Clearly I'm a closeted RTS fan. I know. You're hearing it here first live.
Do you dare to walk this path with me? One misstep, and we fall to our ruin. So take your first step. It's now or never.
Oh.
I will return here someday, my teacher. Promise me that you won't forget me.
Next year. Ah, okay. What's next? Oh, Fortnite. Fucking Fortnite. Is this game not big enough already as it is? Can we not just like... Can this game just not die already? Ah, there you go. There's the catch. Okay.
I can't wait to drop off the battle bus and meet some of you on the battlefield in Fortnite. And on Nintendo Switch, you can have the complete Battle Royale experience, whether playing together online with friends in the same room or around the world. Available at 10 a.m. Pacific time today.
Remember when Fortnite was supposed to have a single-player campaign and they were just like, yeah, we'll release it sometime,
a wealth of groundbreaking
2018
games
maybe.
From our independent
and then Battle Royale came out and it was just, apparently it's better
Your
than like
support for indie games on
crack
Nintendo
cocaine. That
Switch
was like,
has been
and they were like,
inspiring.
single-player?
And to
What?
all of you, as well as all of the developers
We never
behind
mentioned,
these
we never
rich
said we're
and
going
varied
to have a
experiences.
campaign. That's just
From
ridiculous.
all of us here at Nintendo, thank you. Let's pull back the
You're
curtain
welcome.
on a few more, including two we're showing for the first time here today.
Awesome.
Aspiring chefs, ready your cleavers, pots, and cutting boards in Overcooked 2, a sequel that's brimming with more recipes, characters,
Okay.
kitchens, and white-knuckle mayhem. Prepare for the ultimate cook-off with new features like the ability to throw ingredients, kitchens that can change on the fly.
This looks
and
like a little
with
party
Nintendo
game,
Switch,
which is not a
the
bad thing,
opportunity
but
to bake,
that's what this
barbecue,
is.
or broil with another player in wireless, local, and online play. Save the world from clumsy cooking when Team 17's frantic food juggler arrives on August 7th. Hop on a snail, hoard berries, or wipe out the enemy's queen
Black.
to claim victory in Killer Queen Black. Redesigned from the ground up, Liquid Bit and Bumble Bear Games' acclaimed arcade extravaganza that became
it's an older game.
a multiplayer phenomenon is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Older game
And for the
became
first
remastered,
time
okay.
on console, two teams of up to 4 each can square off in exciting battles. Play it first on Nintendo Switch later this year. And finally, venture through the mysterious subterranean landscapes of a vast, forgotten kingdom in Teen Cherry's Hollow Knight.
This is an older one. Is this about, isn't it?
Adventure filled with gripping combat
I've heard
and
it was pretty good.
Hand-drawn characters and sublime scenery abound in this sweeping platformer that offers endless hours of intricate exploration. We revealed earlier this year that Hollow Knight was coming to Nintendo Switch. And I'm pleased to announce that the game, packed with all the previous downloadable content, is available on the Nintendo eShop starting today.
Oh, there we go.
These are just a few of the terrific indie games you can play in the months ahead. After this presentation, stay tuned for Nintendo Treehouse Live, streaming right from the E3 show floor, where our Nintendo game experts will give you a closer look at some of these games and more. And I personally cannot wait to watch as intrepid challengers test their mettle in our Splatoon 2 World Championship and Super Smash Bros. Invitational 2018. The action starts immediately following Nintendo Treehouse Live. Before we move on, I have an important update on a game I know fans have been looking forward to. Octopath Traveler from Square Enix is coming exclusively for Nintendo Switch on July 13th.
Yeah, you
can download a brand new demo for the game from the Nintendo eShop on June 14th.
I might actually download that. I'm kind of curious.
Let's take another action-packed look at some more experiences coming soon to Nintendo Switch.
We saw that yesterday, Starlink. We saw that at Ubisoft. God, what an awful conference. Honestly, just a genuinely terrible conference. You know, Minecraft, obviously. Yes, this I'm down for. Oh, sorry. I mean, yeah, sure. It's just a stand, really. Fight Z. Oh, that's the. Oh, I thought it was right. Okay, fair enough. Splatoon 2. That's an expansion, apparently. Captain Toad. Crash Bandicoot, we know that as well. Carcassonne? Super 18. And 19. Ooh, actual Ark is coming to the Switch. 2. Paladins. Wait, well now. Fallout Shelter, yeah, we knew about that as well. Dark Souls Remaster. New Monster Hunter game, awesome. Right, 2, we knew about that as well. The World Ends With You fight. Oh yes, that's the one to keep an eye on. This year. 11. It's just been I'm not making notes of all these because this is just a constant barrage of games right now, so. Hello.
Hi everyone. I'm Shinya Takahashi of Nintendo. I hope you enjoyed what you've seen. Recently, it's been nice to see people pull their Nintendo Switch systems from their bags to play, even when they have only a little bit of free time. Every time I see that, I can't help but smile. At Nintendo, we approach development with the goal of delivering new and unique games to surprise people all over the world. And we're thankful for the many publishing partners also making games for Nintendo Switch. Today we share just a small portion of what we're currently
working on. This only been 20 minutes.
We hope you will look forward to what's coming next
on
Nintendo Switch. Now, it's time to share information on a certain title. I'll turn it over to someone I think you know.
Oh yes, here we go, Smash Brothers. Smash Bros.
Hi, I'm Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Limited. Today, I'd like to introduce you to the new Super Smash Bros. Game for the Nintendo Switch. As you may know, Super Smash Bros. Is an action game about smashing beloved game characters off the screen.
Okay.
Many fighters have appeared in this series. I'm sure you are all eager to find out who will be joining the roster this time. So we made a video to showcase some fighters appearing in the game. The number next to each fighter signifies the order in which they joined the Super Smash Bros. Series. Please take a look.
Okay. Mario was the first one. I assume he's going to talk about this series as a whole back from the very first one. That's about why. What's with the random numbers? Okay, right. I didn't skip then. That's just gone from 6 to 14. Hello, Link. That's hard. It's Breath of the Wild Link. This is cool. Donkey Kong. Okay. Why is it the random number? I wonder. Whatever. Star Fox. Okay. And Falco. Marth. Is he from Fire Emblem? I don't know. Zelda. Oh. I don't know where she's from. And Sheik. The Villager. Meta Knight and Mewtwo. Sonic. Sonic. Peach. Pikachu. He did say there's going to be new fighters, right? I mean, not this is a series I give much of a shit about, but still, I'm curious to see who else is going to add to this massive roster of characters. Ice Climbers, Inkling. 64th character to be added. Fucking hell. Captain Falcon. Samus and Wii Fit Trainer. Catfight. Squirtle. Ivysaur. Charizard. Ness. And Lucas. Ryu. Gandalf. Has Ryu always been in the game? Is he a new one? No idea. Ike. Cloud. That was a Wii U one. Port one. The Wii edition and we had the Cloud. Wii U Snake. Right. Jacob Pikachu. David Robo 2. No idea who that is. Roy. Olimar and Diddy Kong. Lucario. Xena. Robin. No idea. Bayonetta, that was a Wii U edition. This is the game watching the Ninja. Yeah. I mean, nobody said that you're you're spoiled for choice with characters in this fucking game series, really, aren't you? Mario, Little Mac, Pac-Man, no idea, Shulk, Wolf. Mega Man. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So that's what it's actually going to be called. Smash Bros. Ultimate. Oh yeah. Luigi too. And Yoshi. That's a fucking big roster, guys. Honestly.
That's right. Every fighter in Super Smash Bros. History is joining the battle. Indeed, absolutely every Super Smash Bros. Fighter ever is in this game, whether they were originally DLC or only appeared once in the past. We believe that's what players want, so we made the impossible possible.
Oh, right, okay, so they're not saying that...
This one has the most smash
right,
for your buck.
So you're not adding new characters, they're saying that every character
this is the biggest crossover
from every different iteration of Smash Bros. Is in Switch Smash Bros. Okay.
Even so, your starting roster may be as small as the original Nintendo 64 game. We've streamlined the conditions for unlocking fighters, and we want to make the process interesting, so it feels like you're constantly recruiting popular characters to your side.
Fucking hell.
8-player battles are also making a return. See what happens when you pit many different fighters against one another. Now let's take a closer look at certain fighters by highlighting how they've changed since their last appearance.
I think I spent the
Mario's
entire
so
time
easy
talking
to
about
use, but we
each
did
one.
add a little something for someone from his latest adventure.
Ah, it's Cappy.
He can also wear his wedding and builder outfits. Link dons his champion's tunic from The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. His bombs are now remotely detonated, and his final smash unleashes ancient arrows. He can also wear Link's familiar tunic of the wild. Although it's been a while, the 2-in-1 fighter, the Ice Climbers, are back. Work
How long-
together with Nana. Once she's gone, you're in serious trouble.
Well, that just sounds like a
Ike's
odd
outfit
character
from Fire
to
Emblem
choose.
Path of Radiance returns, along with his look from Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. Now you can use both versions for the first time. The two different versions are even voiced a little differently.
Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself.
Yeah, wow, the smallest fucking
We now
difference.
have the female version of Pikachu, complete with a heart-shaped tail.
Huh.
Did you notice Pikachu Libre is a girl? Fox's design is now based on Star Fox Zero, and his Final Smash has received an overhaul. This time, Final Smashes are straight to the point, so you can get right back to fighting. Falco's Final Smash features an unorthodox ship formation that's more unruly than Fox's. Either way, the Landmaster has been retired.
Ryu.
In one-on-one fights, Ryu will always face his opponents, just like in his original game appearances. It's a small touch that reduces accidental command inputs.
Samus? Okay.
Charge moves, like Samus's charge shot, can now power up in midair. You can cancel with jump or dodge, but you'll be open to attack. Marth's dancing blade is faster, and it's easier to unleash one after another. This holds true for Roy and Lucina, too. In addition, Marth is now fully voiced in English.
Keep your eyes open.
Okay.
Backed by popular demand, veteran fighter Snake is sneaking back into the fray. It's been 10 years since his last appearance in the series, so we can finally make some new dream matches come true. Of course, Shadow Moses Island is back too. King DDD's Final Smash is basically a cage fight where he unleashes missiles and a jet hammer. Pichu is also returning from Super Smash Bros. Melee. Its electric shock still damaged itself too, so be careful. In The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild, Zelda is more into research than fighting, so her design is from The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds. Zelda is much more elegant and regal than our other fighters, but we made sure you wouldn't underestimate her energetic attacks. Her final smash is a ceiling move called Triforce.
Right, so they are actually kind of going through all of their fighters to just be like, yeah, this is what we changed.
Sonic's final smash, Super Sonic, is more souped up than ever. Either you're too slow, or he's lightning fast. Pac-Man also got a speed boost this time around. Looping her on the stage sounds just like Pac-Man, don't you think? Pokemon Trainer is back with Squirtle, Ivysaur, and Charizard. You can change Pokemon during battle, and this time there's no penalty for sticking with one, so feel free to pick your main. Also, you can play as a female trainer for the first time. Some fighters, like Captain Falcon, trigger a dramatic slow-mo effect on strong attacks in one-on-one fights. And of course, his hazardous Big Blue stage is making a return.
That's
Just
Cloud.
like
I love
before,
Cloud.
you can play as Cloud in his Final Fantasy VII costume or his Final Fantasy VII Advent Children costume.
7 costume,
Now
obviously.
you can see his limit gauge near his damage percentage at all times.
Huh.
Special displays are available for certain other fighters too. For example, you can see how much longer Robin can use Levin Sword and tomes.
I assume that's probably to do with the
For
actual
Villager,
game that
we
Robin
made
is
it
from
easier
to make
to
that
see what you've
reference.
pocketed.
It a lot of, make more sense.
Between the male and female versions, there are 8 different villagers.
Okay.
Bowser's Final Smash, Giga Bowser, is even bigger and better. He's now as big as Bowser from the Yoshi's Island game. All of Mr. Game & Watch's moves are back, and he looks even more like he did in his original games. His transformations are more full of character than ever. Young Link from Super Smash Bros. Melee is making a comeback that makes 3 Links for the first time. Lon Milk, anyone?
That's a lot of links. Got more links in the
After 10 long
video.
years, Wolf makes his return. His design is based on Star Fox Zero, and each of his moves have received a significant upgrade. Kirby is his usual puffy self.
I like
But
Kirby.
we've added a little something to his stone ability.
Huh.
He has a copy ability for every fighter, so the more fighters we have, the more challenging he becomes to develop.
Fuck. Yeah, that's true.
Shulk used to require repeated button presses to toggle Monado arts. But now you can choose a specific one with a button press and a quick directional tilt.
Huh.
Sure is handy to change arts on the fly. We also added Fiora to his Final Smash.
They're very colorful characters, I have no idea.
Ganondorf rises again, returning to his popular design from The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. And for his Final Smash, he becomes Demon King Ganon.
The
Mii Fighter's proportions have been tweaked a bit. There are 3 types: Brawler, Sword Fighter, and Gunner. The moveset for each type has also been enhanced, and you can now choose from 12 voice options. We're hoping to get this fighter ready for online play.
They're still running through his characters.
Pit's Final Smash was 3 sacred treasures. This time,
Although
we'll be
we
riding
are-
in style on the lightning chair.
Yeah.
In the last game, Zero Suit Samus's Final Smash called in her gunship. This time, she uses her power suit to fire a devastating laser.
Cool.
When Olimar gets damaged, you'll see a crack in his helmet. But don't worry, it'll get fixed up right away.
I see how Bayonetta
Bayonetta's
could be a good fighter in
costumes
this.
from her first 2 games are both available.
I need to play the Bayonetta
Listen
games.
closely, and you'll hear differences in the sound effects.
I'm gonna go on for it. I'm gonna get it on
It seems
Switch.
we
I'm
have a
gonna
guest.
play the Bayonetta games on Switch.
Rodan appears as an assist trophy.
Definitely gonna play them. I am.
Warrior's
Swear to God,
Final
gonna play
Smash,
them.
Warrior Man has changed quite a bit. After transforming, he no longer uses individual attacks to get the job done.
I did it with Resident Evil 4. I played Resident Evil 4 finally, see what the hype's about. And now I'm gonna play Bayonetta, see what the hype's about. But not only
You'll
that,
notice that he and other fighters have expressive new facial animations.
bugging me that I never gave it a chance. Little Mac.
Little Mac's Final Smash is now a rush of blows from Giga Mac. In fact, all Final Smash moves in the game get right to the punch.
Hey, funny.
Ness's new Final Smash calls on Paula and Pooh. Of course, Jeff still shows up as an assist trophy.
My name is Jeff.
Likewise, Lucas's Final Smash features Kumatora and Boney. At first glance,
We're still going.
these trainers
We're
seem
still
the same,
going. Are they
but
actually
their
really
faces
through?
New look.
All of the
I
fucking
wavered a
characters.
bit on
Like,
whether
seriously?
to change it, but it was a request from the Wii Fit developers.
Mega Man.
We've included all the hazards from both versions of Mega Man Stage from Super Smash Bros. For Wii U.
There's actually a
and Nintendo
Mega Man
3DS.
release card soon, isn't there? It's a collection.
And for his
it has
final
like the X
Smash,
games, and I
say
fucking love
hello
like
to
X8.
Proto Man and Bass.
So I'm probably gonna get it. Oh, excuse me.
Palutena's special attacks have been streamlined this time around, and her down special is now both a counter and a deflector. Rob has a new gauge on his chassis, showing how much fuel he has left for hovering. Notice the epsilon symbols next to Lucina and Dark Pit's numbers?
Okay.
Each of these fighters are based on another fighter in the game. We're treating these fighters a little differently, and have decided to call them Echo Fighters.
Okay.
Allow me to introduce a brand new Echo Fighter. Daisy joins the roster as Peach's Echo Fighter.
An Echo
She fights
Fighter.
in a similar manner as Peach, but they have different characteristics, which we hope you'll enjoy.
Oh, okay, so it's basically like
Have fun
a
playing
palette
as your
swap.
favorite princesses.
It's a palette swap character, that's all it is.
All in all, if you add up the changes we're making, there could be tens of thousands. I hope you're looking forward to some serious matchups. And here's a new fighter.
An actual new fighter, okay. No, it's not. Is it?
Inkling is a completely new addition to the roster.
Or is it? I thought she was in,
If you ink opponents,
Smash
they'll
Brothers,
take more damage
you?
from attacks.
Oh. Live and learn. Live and learn.
Different weapons are available as smash attacks or special
Never
attacks.
played the Splatoon games.
The splatter shot.
I feel like I
Splat
could.
bomb.
There's a campaign mode, isn't there?
Splat
It's not.
roller.
It's not all online, so I could probably give it a
The
go.
final smash, Killer Whale.
So.
You can actually run out of ink, so it's important to refill by pressing the B button while shielding. Inkling Boy also debuts alongside Inkling Girl. Inklings are very fashionable.
Huh.
All 8 have their own outfits. And each has their own ink color, so matches get really bright. By the way, we added in the Squid Sisters as an assist trophy. During their live concert, the camera zooms in for a close-up. That means it's easier to get knocked off the screen.
Okay.
While we're on the topic of assist trophies, let me share some additional information. As you may know, assist trophies lend helpful support in battles. You can KO assist trophies by inflicting damage, and now you get points for it too. However, some assist trophies will remain unbeatable. Maybe an unexpected guest will photobomb your battle. Yep, it's him.
Fucking Bomberman though.
There's a wide variety. More than 50 of them appear in the game. Of course, we're also adding even more Pokemon and items. We can't wait to show you.
Wow, Solgaleo. Huh.
There are a variety of stages available in this game as well, including a massive list of returning stages. If you get a group together to play, it'll be a challenge to hit them all. The graphics have been improved as well.
Obviously.
Let's get a look at some stages from various games.
Okay, I get that Smash Bros. Is a very popular franchise and all, but I feel like they're showing a lot of this when they could have shown a lot of other games too. Like, the Pokemon Let's Go games, they need us a bit more attention than just, yeah, these are the things we're working on, just here's Pokemon Plus. Show us a bit more like how the game will play, like how it will start, you know, like 5 minutes of just roaming around. Maybe announce some kind of demo when it works perhaps, or maybe the demo for this in fact, we'll see. What else? The other games that mentioned that are probably very, the Fire Emblem game that could have used more time as well. I get this is probably their most popular franchise, but they're just spending a bit too much time on it for my taste. Could just be because it's not for me, but you know, that's just my opinion. Take it as you will. Oh.
All stages now have both Battlefield and Omega forms too. These versions hover above an abyss. Their sizes and terrain are all the same, so savor the simplicity with music and backgrounds from your favorite series.
Okay.
Let's take a sneak peek at the new and returning techniques you can pull off during battles. The directional air dodge enhances mobility. It can come in handy when recovering from a fall. However, if you dodge too much, even on the ground, you'll be wide open to attack and your duration of intangibility gets shorter.
Huh.
You can execute short hop attacks by pressing the A button and jump at any time. Also, you can smash attack by pressing the A and B buttons just like the previous game. A perfect shield occurs when you release the shield button. Until now, you were able to pull it off without any major risks, but going forward, you'll need to time it carefully.
I know what that is.
For one-on-one battles, the damage dealt will now be greater than in battles with higher numbers of players. This should help ensure that the action is well-paced. In a timed battle, the fighter in the lead will sometimes flash with light. Better do something, or no victory pose for you.
Everyone gang up on the friggin' flash, the one's flashing.
We've got something special for your playing pleasure in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Which is... Oh my god. Oh no.
Nintendo GameCube controllers can be used in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. For many of you, it just isn't the same without them. Not to mention, all Super Smash Bros. Series amiibo figures are compatible this time as well. In fact, all fighters' current amiibo figures will be supported, even if they're from a different series.
Huh.
Tap a compatible amiibo figure to add in a figure player, or FP, and level up. Your FP data from previous titles can be transferred.
Here's one last
We
thing.
hope you're as excited as we are. Our staff will continue working hard until the game releases. We really appreciate your support. We've made including every single fighter ever our #1 goal, so I'm kind of hoping you aren't expecting too many new challengers. However, we do have one more announcement. Please take a look.
Here we go. Someone has to do it. One of the conferences had to do it. Oh, before we go, here's one last thing. Samus, Mario, Mega Man. Okay. No. Is this? Oh. Never mind then. For a moment there, I thought it was Alien. Ridley. I have no idea who or what Ridley is. I thought it was Alien, as in like Alien versus Predator. You know, Alien, Aliens, Alien Reese, Sigourney Weaver, Ridley Scott. That's what the title was like. What the fuck? What a random inclusion. What? I don't get what Ridley's from. Someone's have to explain that one to me. Well. There we go. Fair enough. Smash Bros. Very big, very ambitious. Available December. So that's going on people's Christmas list. Huh. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, there we go.
Everyone, and
that is
welcome
it.
To Nintendo Treehouse
that
Live
is
from the Los Angeles Convention Center and E3.
The conference done with? That's everything done with? I'll put that back to live now. I'm not going to carry on watching whatever's occurring right now. It's probably the tournament. So yeah, that was the Nintendo Direct E3. Is this? Oh wait, hang on. This is the footage that we wanted. What I wanted rather. Right, hang on. No. Breaking news. I think we actually have some footage of Let's Go.
I am Bill Trinan, and
this is what I want.
Teresa, and we're from Nintendo.
Okay.
我々は Nintendo のビルトリネンとテレサさんです。よろしくお願いします。よろしくお願いします。Before we begin playing, Masuda-san, I wanted to hear from you, and I think everybody would like to hear from you. First, were your goals in designing?
I want to see some fucking gameplay. So,
Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon
sorry guys, we're gonna hold on for a bit longer because I want to see some goddamn gameplay of this game.
今回のピカチュウレッツゴーポケモンレッツゴーピカチュウポケモンレッツゴーイービの開発にあたって一番達成したいこと目的っていうのが何なんでしょうか。
そうですね。一番初めやっぱり考えてたのは本当に世界中の多くの人に遊んでもらいたいなって思って今まで携帯型のゲーム機で開発をしてきましたけど今回スイッチということでやっぱりリビングでみんなでワイワイと楽しんでほしいなと思って、そういう意味でみんなが遊べるポケットモンスターを開発しようと思いました。
So as we always do with the Pokemon games, we really want everyone around the world to really enjoy these games. Up until now, we've developed them on handheld systems, but this time around, of course, it's on Nintendo Switch, which we envision people are going to be playing in their living rooms. So we had another take on Pokemon in general. Of, what would that look like, and what would a Pokemon for everyone be?
それ考えたときに自分たちやっぱり子供たちが今ポケモン GO とかでプレイできてない人たちもいるので。ポケモン GO ユーザーも
I feel like the guy on the left with the glasses, he knows exactly what Masuda's saying, whereas the guy on the right is just like, I still gotta translate. I don't know this guy thinks, I still gotta translate it. Yeah, have a job otherwise.
今回のレッツゴーピカチュウレッツゴーイーブになります。
I also had in mind a lot of the younger kids who maybe don't have their own smartphones to play Pokemon Go. There's so many people out there playing Pokemon Go, but some of the younger kids maybe didn't get a chance to do that. So I had them in mind as well.
I know. As far as I'm aware, plenty of kids are still playing it. At least it might be different over in Japan because obviously, different cultures, different ways of going. Okay. I'm sure not.
実演プレイに入って世界の皆さんにポケモンレッツゴーピカチュウを紹介しましょうか。そうですね。This is Viridian Forest.
Look at little Charmander though.
時輪の森ですよね。
そうです。
Look at him.
皆さん昔の時輪の森を覚えてますでしょうか。こんな3D で美しい時輪の森になりました。
Okay, so it is a case of.
Location for a lot of our fans that played the older games, but they've kind of come back to life in 3D here.
Yes, it looks wonderful. You can see Pokemon out in the field. You can see the shafts of light. で、本当に素晴らしいですね。光とか、その
Pokemon encounter.
ポケモン見えたりしてますし。
そうですね。
Right.
みんな出てきてますね。草むらから。
そうですね。
You see all the Pokemon popping up from the grass.
And I see here that we've entered now a wild Pokemon battle, and we've changed the mechanics for how we're capturing wild Pokemon. Can you tell us about that?
That's a lot of Pokeballs.
今は野生のポケモンの捕まえる画面ですよね。これは多少変わりましたよね。それをちょっと説明していただけますか。
そうですね。今までバトルで押して、野生ポケモンの HP を減らしてボールを投げるっていう仕組みだったんですけど、今回はリビングで。
So it does go straight into
みんなで遊んでもらう
catching the Pokemon.
直感的に
It broke out.
片手で持って投げると
So just try again. This is taking a lot. This is definitely taking a lot of influence from Pokemon Go.
And then you kind of reduce their hit points, weaken them a bit, and then you're able to catch them. But with these games being on Nintendo Switch and of course in the living room, we figured people would be playing along with their friends. friends and family. And we wanted to do a new take on this kind of Pokemon catching experience with these intuitive controls where you're just kind of flicking the Nintendo Switch controller and throwing out Pokeballs.
これポケモン GO で直感的にこう
Okay, so you still get
ボールを
EXP.
投げてたんですけど、
That's important. That's important. Which is spread across your entire
遊び
team.
やすく受け入れ
Also
られ
good.
たっていうのもあって、今回それをさらに
So you can still level up.
こう
Obviously,
ジョ
you
イ
got
コン
level.
で
You got battles
ジョイ
and
コン
stuff
振る
to
っていう遊びに体験型に進化させました。
And that's taking a hint from Pokemon Go, which I worked on and came up with the catching mechanic in that, which used the smartphone controls. People found that really intuitive. I think they're widely accepted and kind of gained a lot of popularity. So I wanted to do a take on that using the Joy-Con to a similar style where it's much more interactive and kind of a experiential thing.
Yes,
That might have running out of the grass.
Joy-Con, and Teresa is playing with a single Joy-Con. You're able to play the entire game with just one Joy-Con.
Okay, so how it seems so far is, yeah, you don't encounter, you don't have random encounters anymore. It's a battle sense. It's all catching them. You still get EXP, which is important because you're leveling up. It's not going to be a nightmare though, because you could go out and grind and catch like a bunch of catch a bunch of Pidgeys. So your inventory is going to be full of Pidgeys. Are you going to get rid of them the same that you do in Pokemon Go? Are you going to send them to be making the candies or what?
Points, and those get shared among the entire Pokemon in your party.
So yeah, the XP shares across all of them in each character. Does that apply in battles, like trainer battles? Because get into a trainer fight. I want to do a trainer fight. Hang on, why is that one glowing? Why are those glowing? Why is he glowing?
Yeah, gaining experience points, of course, levels up the Pokemon in your party, gets them stronger. So that's how you kind of strengthen your Pokemon. It's the main mechanic of that. We really wanted to focus on that catching experience, so made sure that you can also strengthen your Pokemon just by catching Pokemon.
And I think you also can do different throwing motions to try to catch Pokemon as well. The Pokemon の捕まえる時の投げ方もいろいろ工夫してますよね。
そうですね。斜めに振ると斜めにボール飛んでたり、横からこう横にサイドスローすると横に飛んでったりと、今最初の頃はあまりポケモン動いてないですけど、後半になるとポケモンが動き出すんで、それに合わせていろんな投げ方でテクニックで皆さんのテクニックをどんなテクニックでもいろんなテクニックで遊んでほしいなと思ってます。
Yeah, you can do a variety of different throwing techniques. Like if you can put a little bit of an angle on it to throw.
I want to know why.
Or even do an underhand lob.
Why are they glowing?
Right now, in these early parts of the game, you'll see that the Pokemon aren't moving around very much. But later on, they're going to be moving around, so you're going to need to try a lot of different techniques.
Oh, Pikachu.
It looks like a female Pikachu. 女性バージョンですね。
Yeah, it's at the heart there.
時はの森といえばピカチュウなんですけど。
I think Viridian Forest, Pikachu is well known for this location.
So Teresa, do you want to try a side throw or something like that?
Yeah, definitely. And because Pikachu is a little bit more of a challenge to catch, I'm going to switch to an Ultra Ball.
He's got CP as well. So I assume that means it's going to be transferable between Pokemon Go and this.
捕まえにくいのでウルトラボールの方に変えます。
ちょっと斜めに来ましたね。
I'm so confused. I really just want to get my hands on this game and tinker with everything.
Nice job.
Thank you.
やりました。よかった。
Okay. Oh, you found a pirate there as well.
Now, I think we've been seeing as Teresa is walking around that her character has Pikachu on the shoulder, but there's also Charmander following her around. Can you talk a little bit about the differences between the two partner Pokemon?
Why is that Pokemon glowing?
テレサさんが歩き回っている間にピカチ
Get
ュウ
onto
が
that.
肩に乗っていて後ろに人影が追ってるんですけれども、この2つのポケモンの違いについて説明していただけますか？
肩に主人公の肩に乗っているのが相棒のピカチュウです。レッツゴーピカチュウではピカチュウが相棒として肩に乗っていて、レッツゴー EV では頭の上に主人公の頭の上にイービーが乗って一緒に冒険を共にします。で、後ろにいるのは連れ歩きのポケモンで、
finally trainer battle. Here we go.
すべての151の
So is a trainer battles experience going to go to the only going to fight, or is that going to all of them as well? That's what I want to know right
in
now.
In these games, you have your partner Pokemon, which is, of course, Pikachu and Let's Go Pikachu, and Eevee and Let's Go Eevee. Pikachu rides on your shoulder, Eevee rides on your head.
This is so fucking cute.
That, you can have any of the other Pokemon that you catch in the game follow behind you, in addition to your partner Pokemon. Some of them, you can even ride on them if they're big enough, so there's definitely a lot of variation to the Pokemon that will follow you.
And now I see we've entered into our first trainer battle, and what we see with the trainer battles is that this is a more traditional battle screen type of an experience. 今初めてのトレーナーバトルなんですけれども、見てみると通常のバトルと同じような画面になってますね。
そうですね。ポケモンの特徴といいますか、ポケモンらしさというのもありまして、そこは非常に大事にしてます。人と人とトレーナー同士でバトルをするという楽しみはとても大事ですし、あとは通信対戦と同じような形で、やっぱりこう人と人がそれぞれのポケモンを持って勝負をすると。
So, okay, so you said it's because of the EXP share. So does that mean we're going to have the EXP share from the get-go? Is the EXP share something you can turn off? Because I mean, that's not personally how I play. I usually have it on all the time because it makes it really easy to level up.
So we definitely preserve the
But
as they were
is that
in previous
something
games.
that can be turned off?
You can also, of course, battle against the trainers in the game, but also do linked battles. So playing against other real players. Battling each other with your Pokemon.
なので今回は捕獲の時はこうジョイコンを振って捕まえるっていう遊びとトレーナー同士でこうバトルするっていう2つの遊び方をそれぞれ分けて構築されています。
So in these games, you'll see that there's quite a difference between the catching gameplay, which you're using the Joy-Con to flick out and actually throw out Pokeballs, and then the battle gameplay, which is more traditional, selecting commands to fight, issue moves, and battle against the other trainer.
Yeah, and I think we see the Pokemon in the grass. We've even seen with some of the Pokemon that there are graphic indicators, some kind of aura around.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, is that correct? Oh. 今まで歩き回りながら草むらのポケモンが見えたりしてますけれども、周りに何かグラフィックスとかオーラが見えるようになってますね。
そうですね。大きさに合わせて
Why are they glowing? Tell me why they're glowing.
これも犯人を捕まえたくなる要素として設計してるんですけども、大きいポケモンがいたらぜひ捕まえてほしいなと思います。赤いマークが目印ですね。
We did this to really make it so players would want to catch even a bunch of the same species of Pokemon, so there's a little bit of differentiators there, like a red aura to indicate bigger Pokemon of that species, or blue aura to indicate that they're much smaller than normal.
That's it.
こうやって人影が一緒にくっついてくるだけでちょっと楽しいですよね。
But is that I think
Charmander follow you around like this is kind of fun as a Pokemon trainer.
That's right, and I noticed
is
here
that height thing going to be actually showable in the game? So it follows you. If you were to have two Pidgeys in your party and one was a red aura, if you were to just swap out that one that follows you, would it be noticeably bigger? Or is
it's a special
it just
ability or
stat
power
thing?
You might say of your partner
A Pokemon Go
wag
stat
its
thing.
tail when there's an item nearby and letting you know that there's something to pick up.
So it looks like with the
That's so fucking cute!
Of the Kanto region, that as you've turned it into 3D, you've really taken that into account to kind of hide items throughout the world.
I have just had a thought as well. Now, if we can see the Pokemon wildly in the grass, are we going to see shinies? Or are they all going to look the same, and then when you encounter it, it can be shiny? Because shiny hunting is a big thing in the Pokemon community. Again, not something I do, but still.
3D になったことで、楽しさとか面白さっていうのを、魅力的に見せるように、より魅力的に見せるように構築しています。
That's right. I think the original games that we based these off of, back there on the Game Boy, 2D pixel art, monochrome, or not monochrome, but black and white pretty much. And these times, I think we've recreated them in 3D. So there's going to be a lot of fun things that players are going to be able to discover, and I think we've really made them just kind of look really more appealing than before.
Yeah, I really love the graphic look of the game because it does feel like it's gotten a lot closer to what people may remember from the anime, which I think will be great for longtime fans. そうですね、このグラフィックスの表現がやはり過去のアニメに似たような印象が強いです ね。それは長年のポケモンファンにとっては懐かしいんじゃないでしょうか。
そうですね。もともとピカチュウ版をベースにしてるってのもあるんですけど、この主人公がもう肩にピカチュウ乗せてるのがもうサトシと冒険してるみたいな感じもありますし、やはりポケモンたちとどのように出会っていくかっていうのも、まあ
the Pikachu sound is the voice actor saying, Pikachu. So are they giving Eevee its own voice reaction too, or is it sticking with the sprite noise?
映画でありとかカードであるとか、さまざまなものがこう混ざってるような感じにしています。
Bellsprout!
Yeah, there's definitely that aspect. Of
course, Oddish,
Bellsprout.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, as an Oddish.
In these games, it's not just the animated series, though. We've really tried to take an amalgamation of the different expressions that you see in the card game, for example.
Show us the pineapple berry. Oh, you
difference between the animated series
Show us the
and
pineapple berry.
Movies, and really just trying to express that through how the Pokemon move about and how you encounter them in the game.
So I say we're in another wild Pokemon battle with Teresa doing an underthrow there. 今の野生のポケモンの捕まえる画面でアンダースローをしましたね。
テレサがしてくれましたね。
Good job there.
Thank you.
ありがとうございます。
最初にボタンを押して、
Okay, so with the
ジョイコンの
Okay. Right. So in Pokemon Go, when you get like in the rings and stuff, or just to first capture curveball, these kind of things, you just get more points towards experience. So in this one, it's the same. It works as a multiplier. Can you do curveballs? Because that's how I play Pokemon Go. It's just pure curveball shots.
It's a bit technical about how you can actually change your throwing technique, but when you press the kind of get in position button, it resets the gyro position. So from there is where it thinks is kind of the normal position, and that doing that, depending on where you're holding the controller at the time, can allow you to do a variety of different things.
But of course, when you can also play the game handheld mode if you decide to take it off the TV, and in that case, you're able to play with button controls, correct? で、もちろんテレビじゃなくてもスイッチですので、ハンドヘルドで遊べることもできますし、でその場合はボタン操作になりますよね。
そうですね。
That's a good question, actually. You're playing it in handheld mode. I play mine in handheld mode a lot. So am I going to like take it off and throw, or is it going to be control? Or like but yeah, Pokemon Go touchscreen thing. Do that. If you're in handheld mode, use the touchscreen.
In handheld mode, it's a slightly different style of gameplay where you're actually taking the entire system itself and using the gyro inside of that. You press the button to get in position, and then there's a target that appears, and you've got to align that with the Pokemon, and then get your timing right, press the button to throw out the Pokeball.
That sounds awkward.
Yeah.
Really? That sounds pretty awkward. So.
But I think we also have another mode that perhaps we wanted to talk about that also takes advantage of the Switch and a second Joy-Con. で、今日はもうちょっと話をしたかったもう一つのモードがありますよね。はい。もう一つのジョイコンを使うオプションですね。
はい。フィールド中に、右下にですね、グリーンの、
second Joy-Con. Give it a shake.
なんていうんですかね。マークが出てるんですけど、それが出てるときは、
kick its Metapod's ass. Give it a shake.
2P 側で、振ることで、もう一人のサポートのトレーナーが現れるようになります。
In the bottom right of the screen, or actually in the right of the screen in the battle mode, you may have just seen that, but it indicates that you can have a second player join your game simply by shaking the second controller, the second Joy-Con. And then there's the support character.
It's just so interesting.
So I am now playing together with Teresa. で、僕がテレサさんと2人で今遊んでます。
はい、これ息を合わせて、ボールを投げると、これチャレンジですね。
Give it a try. Try getting into full synchronization here and align with each other, throwing these Pokeballs.
All right, challenge accepted.
This should be interesting.
はい、チャレンジは受け取ります。はい。
Okay, on 3.
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
nice.
Holy shit!
素晴らしい素晴らしい。
I'm more surprised it actually worked. Not how it happened. Ah, you fucked up anyway. Ah, dickhead. Sorry, it's aggressive.
言うのが早かったですね。1, 2, 3.
これ2回連続すごい。
Super Pokeball! Go!
2 in a row, perfect.
There you go, that's fine.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did it.
Well, multiplier? Is that going to give you a multiplier? 2-player multiplier? Yeah, synchronization bonus.
There were a lot of
Double
Pokemon
points.
trainers that were
Okay.
able to catch Pokemon without battling them, so you kind of get that sense here with the wild Pokemon encounters. It's really a cool simulation.
まあそうですね。先ほど
Okay.
アニメの話は出ましたけれども、アニメの中にはバトルせずに野生のポケモンを捕まえたトレーナーたちはいましたので。やっぱりそういう実感もこのゲームではできますよね。
そうですね。ボールをいかにこう、楽しく投げるかっていうのが遊びの一つにしてます。
Yeah, really how you throw out that Pokeball. That's really the entire experience of catching Pokemon in this game. So we definitely put a lot of care into that.
Yeah. It's actually, why don't we do a trainer battle?
Okay.
Yeah, come on, do that.
We're gonna try to dodge all of these Pokemon. They're swarming today.
Okay, there's another point you just raised, actually. So, the Pokemon in the wild, you can see them in the grass. Will you be able to use repels anymore? And if you can use repels anymore, like, will that just create like a shield around you to stop them?
In particular, there's just a ton of Pokemon.
That's what I want to know. Repels, are they something in the game or not? There's just so many little questions I have now with all this new mechanic they're doing with it.
Both players get to battle as well, and that can be a big help for somebody who's more of a novice player.
I imagine this battle system is going to work the same way that like normal battles do, where it's just a case of just a case of like fastest one goes first.
やっぱりリビングでプレイしてる時に誰か見つけて、
Yeah, you kicked that map
プレイしてる人をちょっとサポートしてみようかなと思ったり、一緒に楽しめるように
Don't use Vine Whip.
I think it's going to be a lot of fun to play in their living room, playing on their TVs, and someone maybe comes in, you can just quickly join in the game and enjoy the experience together.
Bonito, okay.
今回音楽も一番最初の赤緑時代の音楽をよりクラシックにして、テレビで、聴いても非常に高音質で楽しめるようにしてます。
We really took the original music from the Red
Which
and Blue
we really
games, that classic take, but made them in really high fidelity this time around, so you can even really enjoy listening to your big screen TV, for example.
Yeah, well, I've always been a fan, Masuda-san, of your work on the music in the Pokemon series, so I'm very excited to be able to experience that in my living room. 僕はもう長い間、増田さんの今までポケモンシリーズで作ってきた音楽の大ファンなので、ソファに座ってリビングでそれが聞こえるっていうのがすごい楽しみです。
Same for me. Like the last time I played a Pokemon game, and I'm embarrassed to admit that it was back in the Game Boy era. So this is super nostalgic for me. I'm really excited to play it completely.
そうですね。テレサさんは
She says running away from a battle.
このようにまあ当時の遊びがまたテレビで遊べるっていうのがすごい懐かしさがありますね。
良いですね。なんかそうなんですよ。当時のファンの子たちもそうですし、まあ当時の子だと大体なんとなくこう冒険の、どう進めたらいいかっていうのが分かると思うんで、初めてポケモンをプレイする人と一緒になんていうんですかね、こうガイドじゃないですけど、まあ、一緒に楽しめるっていうふうにできるといいなっていうふうに思ってます。
I think one fun aspect of that is for players who maybe enjoyed the original generation of Pokemon games, they'll generally know how the adventure goes in these games and be able to kind of give maybe advice or help maybe guide some of the younger players who may be enjoying these for the first time.
Oh, that's kind of cute.
And it looks like Teresa has decided to swap out her Pokemon. テレサさんが
My God.
パートナーポケモンは違うものにしようと。
でかいの乗りましたね。いわく。
Rides a giant Onyx. Still can't get over fences, small fences.
This game really does show Pokemon in their true scale format, so it's really interesting to see this tinier, smaller Pokemon versus the ever majestic Onyx.
そうですね。今回のソフトはポケモンの本当の規模を表してますので、ああいうちっちゃいポケモンと
Rata, you picked the wrong fucking fight, dude. Right, you see a giant snake, rock snake monster, and you're like, I like my odds. I like my odds. That's basically what he's thinking. I like my odds.
I think when the Pokemon are that big, you really just kind of
brave
as a player
man
want to ride them.
Yeah.
で結構マルマインだと転がったりとか
Okay, so she's doing something there to trigger that riding thing.
But you're going to see that our animators got really creative with some of the Pokemon. For example, like Electrode, instead of walking, it's going to be rolling behind you like a ball.
So it looks like we've gotten out of Viridian Forest and we have now come to Pewter City. で、今は常盤の森を出て、ニビシティに来ましたよね。So who is this character that we're seeing? 今のキャラクターは誰でしょうか？
これライバルですね。
That's your rival.
全くプレイヤーもそうですけど、主人公もそうですけど、ピカチュウ版の当時のそれとはちょっと違う、キャラクターを登場させてます。
So this is actually the rival in these games, and you'll see that it's different than the rival that appeared in Pokemon Yellow version, which these games are based off of. And there's a lot of other differences in the characters as well.
彼はライバルなんですけど結構親切で、時に怖がって
Why is he giving you stuff?
まあちょっとどこで怖がるか。
Not gonna lie, the main like appeal of the rival in the old games was the fact that he was a dick.
He's actually quite kind to you. Of course, he has other personality traits, like he gets scared very easily, and I think you're gonna have fun seeing in which situations he gets scared at.
まあこうしてキャラクターにこう変化を、まあ新しいキャラクターを登場させることで、新しいこうイベントを作ったりっていうこともしています。
So we've added some new events to the games compared to the originals, and also changed up the characters a bit to make them kind of feel fresh.
Okay. I mean, to be fair, yeah, that makes sense. They can't give it like a ground-up remake and just do everything the exact same. Otherwise, everyone's going to know everything's going to happen.
Probably a good call.
So, oh, that's pretty cute. Heal my Pokemon, bitch.
まあもうおなじみのポケモンセンターです。
It's a pretty familiar location for fans, I think.
I like how Pikachu jumps off your shoulder.
I'm sorry, it would have been fucking hilarious if Pikachu just sat in that little like divot thing rather than his Pokeball.
あと今お気づきの方いらっしゃったかもしれないですけど、ドット絵でちょっと表現していたりと。
You may have seen in the Pokemon Center, we made sure to keep the original pixel art, not the original, but the pixel art for the Pokemon appearing on the screen there.
やっぱね 3D になってもなんかドット絵ってやっぱりねいいんですよね。
A game freak really loves the pixel art. Even if we go to 3D, we still want to keep them in the game.
That's right.
あとこうやって街の中にもこうポケモンと一緒にこういる人がいますね。
You see lots of residents of the town walking around living with their Pokemon.
Show us Brock. Show us Brock. God damn, that Slowpoke huge.
出来がいいですね。
はい。建物も再度やっぱりデザイナーが全部設計し直してますね。
And all the buildings been redesigned.
That is
by
a
all of our
fat Slowpoke.
And you were mentioning the townspeople with their Pokemon. その村人とポケモンがあちこちにいますけれども。はい。This is
これヤドンですね。
Okay.
That's a Slowpoke, as you can see.
今までまあそのピカチュウベースなんですけど、こういったイベントは元々はなかった。
No, I'm not gonna do you a favor. I don't know who you are.
Little events we've peppered throughout the game that weren't in the original Pokemon Yellow version.
まあ特にこうしてフィールドに
ポ
ケモンがいるっていうのが、まあ一緒にみんなで生活してる感じっていうのが非常に楽しめると思います。
Part of this was to really increase that feeling of humans and Pokemon living together in the same world.
It's also very interesting that the world has encouraged for the player to interact with the world because you never know what's going to happen. It's really exciting.
Yeah, you stare at that Slowpoke intently.
今回の世界が本当にプレイヤーがいろんなものとインタラクションをしてどういう結果を出るかっていうのは楽しみですね。
そうですね。ちょっと今ヤドンらしい。
Pretty Slowpoke-like thing to do there, I think.
Well, perhaps we should take the advice of our rival and head toward the gym.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, show me the gym.
ではライバルのアドバイスを受けて
Show me the gym.
に向かっていきましょうか。
はい。
Is it? Oh, let's see Brock. Let's see Brock. It is still Brock, right? Still Brock.
ここは今度のジムですね。
Awesome. Well, you got a Bulbasaur, you're totally fine. You have a Squirtle, you're totally fine.
Wow, the gyms have really changed in design.
Oh, we have a crowd. Oh god, we have a crowd.
はい、元々のベースは一緒なんですけど、 なんていうんですかね、よりこの場所にジムがあった時にみんなこう観客がやっぱりいるんじゃないかとか、少しこう膨らませています。この他にもジムによっては、オリジナルの、ピカチュウバージョンは違うジムもあったりします。
When making these games on Switch, bringing the region to the Switch games, we took the original gyms as a base, but then thought what we could add onto it to kind of enrich the visuals and everything. We felt that maybe for this gym, you'd probably be some spectator seats, but depending on which gym you go to, it may even be completely different from the Pokemon Yellow version.
これ今水タイプか草タイプどっちか持ってますかって聞かれたんですけど。
So the guy was asking you if you had a water or grass type Pokemon. And so we're getting close to Brock, who appears in this game. やはりたけしに向かっていますけれども。
Stop right there, kid. Shut up, get my way. I'm gonna kick your ass.
With rock types, it's all about Brock, right? Yes, and we do see that we have some very fun lines from the past game as well. 過去のソフトからのセリフも。
はい。これはね、変えられないですね。こういう大事なセリフの人たちは。
Some of those lines really just can't change.
Too iconic. I'd be sad if they weren't there.
そうですよね。なかったらなんかがっかりしますよね。
そうなんですよ。
I assume this demo's going to go on until we beat the gym leader. That's as much as they're going to show us. To be fair, that's a big sizable chunk we've just seen in the game. It's just there's just like the few tiny details I want to know about. Like I said about the Pelican thing and the shinies and stuff. That's what I want to know about.
So let's
kick its ass. It's a rock type. Didn't like fighting moves. If she didn't select Violet for this ball, so yeah, she did. Thank God for that. Or he, I don't know. Which one's controlling? I was gonna say, if they didn't choose Violet for them, they're a fucking idiot.
It's nice to be able to battle together.
The other really cool thing too is that not just with the trainer battles, but also the Pokemon encounters, you could feel everything, every interaction through the Joy-Con. It's really satisfying and really immersive experience.
そうですね。やはりトレーナーバトルだけじゃなくて、どんなインタラクションでも
So the CP sort of works similar to how Pokemon Go works. I think.
すごい気持ちいいんですね。
はい。ブルブルっと受けた時とかもブルブルってするんで、これもジョイコンのやっぱり機能の素晴らしいところだと思ったんで取り入れてます。
Yeah, we really thought that the HD rumble in the Joy-Cons is a really cool technology. So we put a lot of care into making it feel good, like when there's maybe you get attacked, it rumbles a little bit and it feels like you're getting hit almost.
もう本当にスイッチの性能全部活かしてますね。
はい。
Really using all of the features of Nintendo Switch.
Go fight Brock.
And here is Brock. You made it.
Good. Do it.
皆さんおなじみの
Second trainer away. I could be wrong, but is that his outfit from the third gen anime?
That's right.
Really so far? Definitely seen that outfit in the anime before.
So we've been playing with the Joy-Con, but of course the game is also compatible with a special new controller, the Pokeball Plus. 今まではJoy-Con で遊んでいましたけれども、実はもう一つの特別なコントローラー対応してますよね。モンスターボールプラスですね。
はい。
And the Pokeball Plus, it acts as a Joy-Con. It has all the functionality. It's got a control stick that you can press down, and even a button on the top. で、本当にJoy-Con そのものの機能も入ってますし、操作スティックもあって、それも押し込むことができますし、上にボタンがありますよね。
これ振動もまた特別な振動になっていて、より振動力が強い。
You actually see that the rumble in the Pokeball Plus is even stronger than a typical Joy-Con, so it's a kind of a special experience.
Guys, I've only convinced to buy a Pokeball Plus. You don't have to convince me anymore. It's okay. I'm down for this.
買った時にですね、最初に何にも入ってないモンスターボールってちょっと寂しいなと思って、もっとワクワクしたいなと思ったんで、最初にちょっと何入れたらいいかなと思って、なんかポケモン入れておきたいなと思ったんですけど、いろいろ考えてミュウを 最初に入れて。
Yeah, Mew.
なの
I
で
heard
お店
Mew
で買
there.
って家に帰るまでこう
So if you buy a Pokeball Plus, you automatically get
っ
a
ていう状
Mew.
況になりますので、このプレゼントはみんなに喜んで
Get it
もら
while
いたい
stocks
なと思
last.
ってます。
When we were making the Pokeball Plus, we knew we were gonna, you know, it was gonna come out, but we felt that if it was empty when you bought it, you feel kind of lonely. So we were thinking of Pokemon to put inside of the Pokeball Plus when players first get it, and deciding which Pokemon to put in there, we just came down to Mew, you know, the mythical Pokemon Mew. That'd be the most appropriate. So when players go to the store and they're on their way back home with it, they'll be able to kind of hear Mew cry from inside of the ball, and it'll be an interesting experience.
That's right. So then
it's
going to
come charged.
That Mew into your game, and you can also put other Pokemon into the Pokeball and take them with you when you go out on a walk, and then based on your movement and your activity, you can then get presents in the game when you bring the Pokemon back. でおっしゃったように、この中にポケモンが入ることができて、でミュウは、ソフトに転送することもできますし、でソフトからの別のポケモンもどのポケモンでもここに転送することができて、散歩に出て、その動きをベースに戻ってくるときにまた何かプレゼントがもらえますよね。
そうですね。ちょっといいことがありますけども、相棒、これ今相棒入ってると思うんですけど、
そうですね。
はい。泣くかな。
Maybe hear your partner cry out here.
I mean, I'm shaking it up close to my mic so everyone can hear. マイクの近くに振って。
It is Eevee's. Okay, so there we go. Eevee's got the
But what
voice
I really like about
cry
the
rather than the
Pokeball
game
Plus
cry.
controller is the weight, the size, and actually it feels so good. この僕が結構気に入ってるのがやっぱりこの。
Do you guys need some time alone? Do you need some time alone with that Pokeball, mate? Because
表面の感触が。
そうなんですよ。
you seem a bit excited to have that.
Yeah, the feel of the Pokeball Plus is really nice.
でこの LED もいろんな色になるんで、ポケモンのちょっとこうタイプというか、ポケモンのちょっとカラーに合わせて光ったりも。
Just get on to the fight, guys. Come on.
The LED light you can see at where the joystick is actually lights up in a really wide variety of colors, and it kind of corresponds with the type of the Pokemon that's inside of it.
But then, of course, you can also connect it to your cell phone and use it as a Pokemon Go Plus and play Pokemon Go and interact with Pokestops and catch Pokemon just using this without taking your phone out as well.
That I didn't know. So basically, this is the new Pokemon Go Plus, except it also works as a controller. So there's actually reason to buy it.
連携するとポケモン GO プラスというモンスターボールプラス。
So yeah, it's a Pokeball Plus, but when you connect with Pokemon Go, it works as a Pokemon Go Plus.
That's right. So lots of functionality. 本当にいろんな
I'd say it's worth the price of admission, then, really.
So beyond just sharing your adventure with another player to play co-op, you're also able to battle and trade with other players.
Of course, you should be able to. If you're not, then there's a
Maybe Mr.
fucking
Masuda has
really
more
big mistake,
information on
isn't
that
there?
feature.
はい。先ほど協力プレイを見せたんですけれども、それ以外に実際に
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of getting a bit anxious now. I just kind of want to see more. They're doing a lot of talking, which is understandable. They have a lot to talk about this game, but I just want to see more. Someone needs to ask about the shinies, though. I don't want to know because I don't shiny hunt, but the people out there, the fans who do shiny hunts,
to show off some of the link trade and battle aspects.
Great, let's take a look at the video. じゃあビデオを見てみましょう。
はい、これですね。
I assume that's the Pokemon Go kind
ローカル通信とインターネット通信っていうのを使用しまして、シングルバトル、ダブルバトル、交換を楽しむことができます。
As you can see, you can use either local wireless or connect over the internet to play, do link trades or do single battle and double battle battles against friends and other players.
で今こうポケモンが出てますけど、通信に関してこのポケモンアイコンを選んで、その組み合わせがパスワードとなってマッチングが成立するようになっています。
And you saw on screen there it said link code, and what that is pretty much a matchmaking password. You choose a combination of Pokemon and are matched up with other players who chose the same combination.
なので友達と、ピカチュウ、EV 不思議だねって決めてですね、交換することができますね。
So you tell your friend, okay, pick Pikachu, Bulbasaur, and Eevee, and then we'll be able to connect and trade together or battle together.
You trading Vulpix for a Sancho? I mean, I wouldn't choose that personally, but you know.
Bye bye, Rokon.
See you later, Vulpix.
これは昔のケーブル時代のイメージをデジタルケーブルにしてます。
You can see that animation is kind of reminiscent of the maybe the link cable that you had to use to trade Pokemon back then. We just kind of digitized that into a cool trading sequence.
やっぱね、ケーブル楽しかったですからね。
Yeah, we just have good memories, fond memories of trading with that link cable.
Great. But of course, not only can you trade Pokemon with other players, but you can also connect with Pokemon Go, and you can send Pokemon from Pokemon Go into Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, correct?
Does it work the way around? Because if you catch a powerful Pokemon in Pokemon Go and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, could you send that to your Pokemon Go game to help you fight gyms?
レッツゴーピカチュウ、レッツゴーイービーに配信することができますよね。
そうですね。送ることができるようになってます。ゴーパークという場所がありますので、こちらも見てみたいと思います。
Yeah, there's actually a location that facilitates that called Go Park, and hopefully we can show off a little bit of what that is.
ここは昔のサファリゾーンがあったピカチュウ版だとサファリゾーンなんですよね。
See, look at that Eevee. That's just fucking cute, guys. I mean, come on. Look at it. And the fact that apparently when the fact that your partner Pokemon will wag its tail when there's treasure nearby. That's adorable. Fight me. That's adorable.
You can bring from Pokemon Go any of the Kanto region Pokemon, including their Alolan variants, and transfer them to the game, and they'll appear in Go Park here.
This looks like a fun place for the Pokemon. ポケモンにとってはとても楽しいところみたいですね。
いろんなここで行動しますので、なんていうんですかね、こう。
Also, to transfer them back to Pokemon Go, would you also get? Could you do that to in order to
yeah, and
you know, fill out the Pokédex in Pokemon Go?
In here, so I think maybe just using it as like a screensaver for your TV could be kind of fun to see the Pokemon moving around in your house almost.
And so once you've sent a Pokemon from Pokemon Go here to Go Park, then how do you bring it into the game? で、ポケモン GO からここの GO パークに転送した後に、ゲームに持ってくるには、そうですね、どうするんですか？
これはこのポケモンと話しかけてですね、GO パークの方にこれですね。
So you talk to the Pokemon, and then
これで、今度は捕獲画面になりますので、ここで捕まえることで、レッツゴーピカチュウ、レッツゴーイーブイで捕まえるようになると。
So after talking to him, they're able to choose the catch option, which brings you into the catching or encounter screen, and if you catch them, then they're joining your party pretty much.
なのでちょっと CP が高いポケモン GO の、ポケモンを持ってきていると、レベルが高めなものになったりするので。
And you'll see if you transfer over Pokemon from Pokemon Go that have a really high CP level, they'll appear in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee at a pretty much a higher level. They'll be stronger.
So that will make them harder to capture. ということは捕まえにくくなりますよね。
若干。
A little bit. A little bit.
あとはやっぱり自分がポケモン GO を例えばしてたとしましても、持ってるポケモンってある程度限られるので、友達からもどんどんもらえるように、なっていますので、親であったり友達
I suppose then it's a good thing I've been stockpiling like Pokemon in Pokemon Go. I always try to keep like 2 of each kind.
And you can
2 of every Pokemon.
From Pokemon Go. It doesn't matter whose Pokemon Go it is. You can get them from friends, maybe a parent or grandparents. You can get a whole bunch of different Pokemon from Pokemon Go and see what they're like in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee.
Oh, so we're finding interesting trading in the Pokemon Go. It's just not how people actually want it.
Let's Go Eevee. They leave your Pokemon Go, and in exchange you would get some candies. その場合はやっぱりポケモン GO からポケモンがもういなくなって、ピカチュウ、イービーの方に行って、ポケモン GO から転送した人がキャンディーがもらえることですよね。
はい、そうなんです。 今回育成のシステムを少し変えまして、ポケモン博士に送ると、
We've actually introduced a new system. In addition to what you just said, we've introduced a new system to strengthen Pokemon with Candy and Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee.
これは今あれですね。はい。ちょっとこれに育成システムを、はい、スライドをちょっと用意しました。
We got a couple of slides just to show off what that actually, how that actually works.
はい、これ今ちょうどプロフェッサーに送るとこですね。
So you can see on this screen here, it gives you the option to.
See, so that's what I mean. Your bag's gonna be full of 7 or 18. It's gonna be full of Pokemon you catch all the time.
そのポケモンの送った数によって飴をもらうことができます。
And by depending on the number of Pokemon you actually send to Professor Oak, with this option, you're able to get a variety of candy.
今これクイックキャンディーになってますね。
So this one is a quick
candy
on screen there.
It will upgrade certain stats. Okay. Is there a limit? Could I just spam the fuck out catching Pidgeys? Hopefully get like a bunch of health candies.
You're able to power up their different stats.
And then just like say I have 90 health candy, just give it to Pikachu and have 90 extra health.
So this way to strengthen your Pokemon, it's a system that's kind of unique to Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. You didn't really see it in the other games.
Well, and what it also
no, you said Eevee and Ivy training.
As you're playing through the game and you're having those wild Pokemon encounters and you're able to capture lots of wild Pokemon, there's actually a way that builds back into the gameplay. でまあその野生のポケモンをどんどん捕まえることができるんですけれども、そのどんどん捕まえる上でやっぱり使い道があるっていうまあゲームプレイのサイクルにも関係がありますよね。
今回はもうとにかくポケモンいっぱい捕まえてほしいっていうポケモンをこのレッツゴーピカチュウ EV にいっぱい集めてほしいっていうのが、あります。So,
and as you can see, I mean, I've been showing that all these different ways we want to make players just catch more and more Pokemon, and this is just another incentive to do that. And Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee.
Well, that's great. I mean, I'm personally very excited to be able to not only sit down and play Pokemon on my TV, but also to be able to play co-op with my own daughter and introduce her to the Pokemon series as well. I'm just
excited to get my hands on this fucking game, so it needs to come out soon. Well, I know it's coming out, but I mean, the wait is going to feel like forever. And we also need to have a demo. I want a demo. I want a demo, goddammit!
多分、ルートはどう冒険すればいいかはもう素晴らしいトレーナーなので分かってると思うんで。
Bill, you're an amazing Pokemon trainer, so I think you'll be able to give some tips to your daughter about where to go and how to play.
Yeah, so it should be fun. 楽しみにしてます。So I think we're getting towards the end of our gameplay today, but I wanted to give Mr. Masuda a chance to deliver any last messages to all of our fans.
Go on, let's hear it. What have you got to say, Masuda? Go on. Go on, have a look. What are you going to say?
まあ最後の一言は何かメッセージはありますでしょうか。
まず1個あって、現在レッツゴーピカチュウ、レッツゴー EV のこの E3 の、出展を記念してですね、ポケモン GO でこの E3 の期間中ですね、レッツゴーびっくり、LETSGO びっくりマークのアンノーンと、ピカチュウ EV がロサンゼルス市内に登場します。
So one fun thing I have to announce for players in the general vicinity or here at the show is that to kind of celebrate our this show and also being able to have Pikachu, or I mean Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee on display here at E3, we're going to have Pikachu, Eevee, and Let's Go, the unknown characters, the Pokemon that resemble LETSGO and the exclamation mark appear in the LA area. So go out and catch them if you can.
Well, that's great because I am very short on my my unknowns in Pokemon Go.
I don't have any.
unknown はあんまり捕まえてないので、なのですごい
ぜひ捕まえてください。ありがとうございます。で、今回本編やっぱりこう楽しんでくれてた今までのファンの子たちとしてまあこうしてポケモン GO で多くポケモンを知ってもらったので、それぞれが一緒になってさらにこのポケモンを盛り上げて、みんなのポケモンっていうことで一緒に遊んで楽しんでもらえたらなというふうに思ってます。
And I keep saying a Pokemon for everyone with Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. And what I really mean by that is that with Pokemon Go, there are so many new players that are experiencing Pokemon for the first time. But of course, our longtime fans who have loved Pokemon games, you know, for over all these years are extremely important to us. With these games, I'm really hoping that I can kind of bring them together and get everyone to really enjoy Pokemon.
That sounds like a very good goal. とても素敵な目的ですね。はい。Well, thank you very much for joining us today.
Okay, awesome. I'll put it back to the live bit just so you can see what's going on. Okay, apparently. Yeah, that's it. That's all the stuff from Nintendo that, oh, frankly, I give a shit about. So, you know. Apart from that, I do want to play that. Donkey Kong's Adventure in Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Okay, so let's run through the list. Damon and Ex Machina. It looks like it's only enders. If you're into those games, that's great. Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I am curious about that. It's one of those series that I've always heard about a lot when it came out on the Wii and the Wii U and stuff like that. It seems interesting. I'll give it a go if when that comes out. We just saw then a lot of Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu stuff. Obviously, like I said, I've already pre-ordered my copy of Eevee because I've decided it was a tough decision to decide which I want as my starter Pokemon, Pikachu or Eevee, because they're both so great. But I chose Eevee. So because she's right on your head and that's a lot cuter than your shoulder. So I can't wait for that. I really can't. Like I say, I hope for a demo. I'm probably also going to get the Pokemon Plus now. Now that it has the incentive of you get a free Pokemon with it as well, being Mew, and as well as that, it also works with Pokemon Go, which is also handy as well. I might not use it, but it's just good to know it works. You know what I mean? It's just kind of nice. What else? Super Mario Party again. Not a series I've played, not a series I've ever wanted to play. Not through like a it looks awful kind of thing, just like a never got a chance. So we'll see how that goes. Super Mario Party, Fire Emblem is a series I want to get into. We'll see how that goes. Fortnite, of course, it's on the Switch now. Overcooked 2, a few small ones. Overcooked 2, Killer Queen Black, Hollow Knight. That Octopath, I saw that Square Enix, that looks pretty interesting. And then Smash Bros. Switch. So. Thank you very much for watching, guys. The podcast will be up tomorrow on SoundCloud. Me and Liam are going to run through our top 10 things we're most excited for from E3. We're also going to discuss which conference we thought was the best. I might have a bit of advantage. I've seen a few more than he has. If you watched on live with me, thank you very much for joining me. If you watch on YouTube, thank you very much for watching this entire video with us. Like, subscribe, share, all those good things. We'll see you guys in the next video. And the game, you all just lost it. Bye-bye.